Oh.
Yeah. Too much yellow on yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I just started up the game. This is the beginning part.
Oh yeah.
It's just setting the tone and setting the mood. Yeah. I always enjoy the beginning part of New Vegas.
I do too. I like it a lot.
Yeah. There goes another raider.
Yeah. You know that Welcome to Las Vegas sign?
Yeah.
That was put out there and built in the 50s.
Really?
When Las Vegas first opened. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's an original sign.
See, that's what I love about like all the Fallout games, because they take all the 50s art style.
Yeah, they do.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah. That's a really good way to start. Even though it could be considered unrealistic.
Kind of, but not really. Gangsters did do that.
Yeah, but your character takes a bullet to the face.
Okay, yeah, a bullet to the head.
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me, making a little noise there.
Well,
Granted, of course, I'm sure I don't need to say that. You probably hear the whirring sound. That's AC. We live in the South. It's hot as hell.
Yep.
Accept it.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a sec? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
I love this little reflectortron thing. Even this stuff was pretty unique.
Yeah, it is. It's cool.
Yeah. Alright, next. Caucasian. Yep. Next. There was one that was like really close to me. Although that was back in the day.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. That was back in the day when I had more hair.
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, widow peaks are rising.
A little.
And make myself super old. It's still not that bad.
No, it's not.
There you go. Hey, we'll go with that. Go with that. And then, of course, you could always customize it, throw some shape. Forehead. I don't really have that fat of a head, but...
No, you don't, but it's looking like it. Stop doing that.
There you go. I think short right there. Back. Forward. Yeah, sure, why not? Although he's got that pissed off looking face. There you go, make him super angry looking. There you go. And readjust everything. There we go. Ooh, fat forehead.
Unibrow. Jeez.
I call it the Cro-Magnum.
Yeah. Do something about that. Make a part in the middle.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. There you go. Find the happy mediums. He doesn't really let you split up the eyebrows there.
Yeah, I think it would.
There you go. Down a little bit. Okay, less together and more apart. There you go. Nose. There you go. Kind of up there. There you go. Not super pointy. There you go. The upturned nose? No. The cleft chin. The ample bosom.
What?
Is a quote from BioShock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Dr. Stein, and when you listen to the things, you know, it was like, oh, giving a bore for all these. It's the same thing over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. But if I was to make, if I was able to do what do with a scalpel, what that old Spaniard was able to do with a brush.
Oh, geez.
When he was talking about Picasso.
Cool.
Yeah. I still remember that stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. See, if a game can make you remember stuff way back in the day, it's a good game.
Yes, it is. It's good memories. Good game.
Yeah. There you go. Over bite. Yep, there we go. Cheeks. Hey. That nose, I don't like it.
I don't like that at all.
I know, I can't, nose.
What a hunker. Jeez.
Okay, here you go. Make it flatter. There you go.
Okay, that's much better.
Hey, we're gonna go with that. If not, we're gonna be here for hours on it.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Hey, the character looks good. Hey, skin tone. No, that's too white. That's too white. Here you go. Hey,
Out of 10 now.
that's my southern tan.
You need your 10.
Yes, I do. Alright, that works for me. Eye color, we're gonna go hazel. And next, and hairstyle, clean. There's the tunnel snake, there's the pompadour. We got Sarge, we got Wastelander, we've got balding.
Ooh.
Don't do that, me. Just genetics, please don't do that.
Don't do that.
If not, I'm gonna be shaving my head. I blame Dad's side.
It is his side of the family. My side, nothing is bald.
Damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fucking genetics.
Yeah, no. Oh, nasty hairdo. Jeez.
It's just a mohawk that's down.
Ooh,
That's
yes.
all it is.
Yeah, I know, but
And here it is when it's up.
yeah, that's true. Looks like a rooster.
Yeah. In turn, though, as soon as you like put on like a hat, all these are sort of null and void.
Yeah, they are. So what's the point?
Yeah, I know. But still, we'll go Warhawk. Why not?
What?
Why not?
Oh, fine.
Have some fun with it.
Okay.
If I could actually do a decent mohawk, I would.
I'm glad you can't.
Thanks.
I hate mohawks.
Oh, fine then.
We'll put it in the game. That's fine.
Like I said before, as soon as you put on a hat, it's null and void. Having a hat on is actually good for you, so.
Okay.
There you go, just go blast back. Unkept. It's not like there's a barber out here in the wasteland.
Yeah, for real.
Although you can make it all the colors that you want. You can even go ahead and make them weird, unique colors.
Okay.
I'm just...
Magenta.
Hello.
Wow, you're bright.
Yeah. It's the brightest thing there.
God.
How can you miss me?
Blinding.
How can you miss me?
You can't. It's so blinding.
There you go. Blood red.
Oh,
It
that one too.
even gets the eyebrows.
Of course, eyebrows have to match. What do you think? You're gonna have brown eyebrows and magenta hair?
They've done it before in Fallout 4. You actually have to pick and choose the same color.
You mentioned Fallout 4. Hush now.
Nope.
You said you weren't going to.
Fine. Here we go. We'll just make it red.
Okay.
I bathe in the blood of my enemies. Wow.
Oh, great. Now you're a weirdo.
Yeah. Yes, I am now.
I'm cool, man.
Oh, it's so red.
I give him a big ass beard.
Okay. Let's see. Man. Yeah, a bunch of weird stuff.
Go ahead if you want that. Take it.
Yeah, go for that one.
Alright.
There we go.
It's a very strange look, you know?
Yeah, I'll make it a bit better. There you go. There you go. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that bigger testing machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay, yeah. I love this thing. This is also a cool way of doing your specials.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead and give the bigger test a try.
You can jump with Y.
Quick if you get right all your faculties.
Yep. I love this. Okay, so. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma. There you go. Just get rid of that. Intelligence, pop it all the way up to 9. Agility, luck. Luck we can bring down. Okay, now we do that, that right there, and shoot. Okay. Like, it's okay with that. I want everything to be like at 7, you know, strength 7, perception 7, endurance 7.
Okay.
Intelligence 9, of course, because that improves how much skill points you're going to have. Agility 7, so that's like all like above average.
Okay.
And let's see now, because I'm trying to think as well when I go over to the other places. So let's see. That should allow me to go ahead and put more points into all the other skills. And you know what? I will go ahead and throw 1 point into luck.
Why just one?
Because that's the only point I have left.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So, alright, I feel pretty confident with this amount of stuff right here. And with the other skill points that I'm going to be choosing, that should be pretty helpful.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, you know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a big one or dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yeah, sure. I don't know why it's low now.
I don't know. It just does that.
Yeah. There you go.
In your underwear.
Of course.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Crush.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Since the conversation we had before, jeans.
Okay.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Depends on the conflict.
Yeah, it does.
Agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I kind of agree on that too.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree. Although I am doing YouTube, so it's a little bit of a hypocrisy.
Yes.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
As long as they can be properly explained and they're actually very beneficial to making things better, I strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Alright. I honestly don't know where you would see a broken chain.
You don't see a broken chain?
No, I don't see a broken chain.
I do. See the zigzags all around it?
Like, what parts?
The whole thing.
Like, are you talking about, like, the outer edge area from the inner?
Inside, on the inside section, it just wiggles down and it's kind of crooked.
Huh. Honestly, I don't see it.
Oh.
Although I do see, like, a shadow in a door frame when you look all the way down at the very bottom. Like, in that middle piece right there, it seems like
Yeah.
there's a character there.
Yeah, it does.
Oozing wound, don't see that. Two-headed ant, don't see that. Alright, shadow and door frame.
Okay. How about this one?
There's one here. Priceless work of art, if it was modern art.
Yeah.
It's some piece of space-age technology.
Looks like a cat laying on its side.
Huh. Yeah. I kind of also see a dragonfly up on the top.
Yeah,
Just
I do
that,
too.
just that top piece, and you cut out the rest of the big part underneath.
Yeah. Little dragonfly.
The ship at sea also makes the most sense here too. Like you're seeing the very front of it coming straight at you.
Yeah.
Too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Is this when the Freudian thing comes into focus?
Probably.
Yeah, no, whatever. Ship at sea.
Last one.
A leaf.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like two people high-fiving.
Yeah, that works.
Like two people just mirrored, just high-fiving.
That works.
Or also just, it could be two people just, the shadows of them as soon as like a giant atomic blast is just showing the shadow of them.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Like they're holding hands and then all of a sudden just the atomic blast just just totally fades them out.
That's good.
But granted, of course, it doesn't really allow you to do that. I would say a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Let's see. Alright, sneak, science, and melee weapons. I'm always so baffled at how they would actually choose these off of the choices that you picked.
I don't know. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. I never really go into sneaking here. Science would actually be pretty helpful, but shoot. We're gonna go speech, we're gonna go barter, and of course I always want to go explosive. If I could get those up and get them a bit higher, it'll make things a bit easier down the road. Yeah, that looks to be it.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And then of course this is when they check out the other traits. Flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have a 3% chance of critical hit, but equipment condition decay is 15% faster. Fast shot, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. 4 eyes, you gain perception of +1 and -1 unless you're wearing glasses. Good natured, you gain +5 into barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have a -5 in energy weapons, explosive guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. Heavy-handed, your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Kamikaze, you have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. Alright, loose cannon. From frags to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster, costs 25% less range. That could also be pretty helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Small frame, +1 agility, but you can be easily crippled. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 25% more slowly, but you're 25% more accurate. I'll go loose cannon, and you know what?
What's that?
I'll go heavy-handed
Oh, okay.
because then my melee and my unarmed attacks do more damage, but I have less critical hit damage.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So I can chuck grenades and throwing spears 30% faster, but I don't have that much of a range. That works.
Yes.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Yeah.
Didn't you forget his clothes?
Don't worry, we're gonna get to that. But before we go, oh, not over here. It was over here. Pardon me, sir. Gun case. Grab that laser pistol. Open it up. I'll take those sunset sarsaparillas. Dang it, I don't have enough repair skills for that. But oh, I don't even have enough science for that either. Shoot. Hello.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
There you go. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright. Yeah, this is the best part too. Hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. This mode stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs, right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward, i.e. an achievement.
One achievement?
Yeah, I already have the achievement though.
Oh, okay.
But I always enjoy hardcore mode because the way that they made it in here, it's really balanced.
Good.
Yeah. I like it too, you know, it's like, oh, you're thirsty, and that kind of affects your other traits. So, yeah, they do a really good job of balancing it. And of course, there's a bunch of stuff right here, yada yada yada. Okay, I guess I'm already wearing the suit, so I'm good there. Alright. Grab that pistol, have it on me. Yeah. I guess, well, also the thing is too, if you pick certain perks, they also make sure that you have certain items on you. Since I chose explosives, they gave me dynamite when he dropped me off right there.
Oh, cool.
But I guess if I put in energy weapons or small guns, you have like a pistol on you or a laser pistol, something of that nature.
Oh.
But I could easily find a weapon too.
Oh, okay.
But there you go. We're out here. Hey, there's Victor.
Hey, Victor.
But you know what? I'm going to end it right here. So thank you so much for anyone watching. Hopefully you have a good one, alright? See ya.